Hey everyone.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, we got so many people on already.
I
Georgia,
know.
Arizona, Hawaii, North Carolina, Alabama. I could probably say the whole 50 states before this is all over with.
That's the goal.
And other countries.
And other countries as well.
Yeah, so, this is awesome.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us here at After Hours, Linda's Lecture Quilters.
Yes, yes.
We are so excited to be here with you this evening. We are going to be showcasing some pretty popular scissors, actually.
Yes, they really are. We've had them for a while, but they're super popular. We really haven't had a really close-up video on them and a lot of specs on them, so we want to show you why they're so awesome.
Right.
But before that, we want to make sure, if you didn't get to see last week's video, we had a really cool interaction with Stephanie from Hobbs about all their batting line.
Yes, yeah,
Right?
they're different. They have 15 different battings, and she went through all of them in some really good detail, and kind of told you the pros and cons. And, we've gotten phone calls over this past week about, I never thought I would try to use that batting until I actually learned about it,
Exactly.
and now I want to order some, which is really cool.
So if you didn't get a chance to watch the video, go back and watch that video. It's going to answer all of your questions on batting and even more.
Yeah, and then some.
There
were things we were like, oh, wow, I didn't know that did that.
Exactly.
Some pretty cool stuff.
And if you do watch the video, make sure you go down to the description. So you have to click the little down arrow, and there's a description about the video, and there's a survey link in there. Take the survey, enter into a chance to win batting. So I know their survey is going to be over on the 24th or 25th time frame in September 2020, in case somebody's watching this later. So take that survey and enter into a chance to win. She just has questions, to make the industry better, and you get a chance to win batting. So definitely don't forget to do that.
You can't doubt that. I love free batting. Who
know,
doesn't
right?
love free batting?
Yeah,
free batting's the best.
Free batting, and you don't have to pay shipping. It's like we will be shipping it to you.
That's even better.
I know, right?
Go team. Awesome.
Exactly.
So before we get started, always make sure that you subscribe to our channel. So it's right down there at the bottom right-hand corner. After you click on that subscribe button, make sure you click on the little bell that shows up so you can get notified whenever we post new videos or whenever we go live here at After Hours.
Yay! Okay. And we got some Australia people too. So I don't know. Is it late in Australia right now or early? No, it's early in the morning, right?
Gosh, why did you ask that? We could have Googled it afterwards. Now they're going to look at us like we don't know anything.
I just haven't even looked at it lately. So.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Anyway, so like we always like to do, we like to ask a question before we get started. We usually have like a snack. I didn't get time to make anything or go to the store. So we're just going to drink our water.
We got water.
We got our water.
It's the best snack.
Yeah. So
always hydrate.
Everybody has a snack and a drink, and they're going to sit back and relax. This will kind of be a quick one tonight for you, but it'll give you some good information. So Corey, you had a really good question. What was it?
I did have a good question. Side note to the question. Growing up, when I used to hang out with my grandma a lot, because my mom used to take me to my grandma's a lot, party. Shout out, Grandma. Love you. I would always go in her sewing room and now quilting room to play around, and I always was amazed by the amount of scissors that she had in that room for like one project. There'd be like 16 different pairs of scissors for the one quilt that she was working on. So my question to all of you is, how many pairs of scissors, estimating, you don't have to go check, do you think that you have in your sewing, quilting, craft, office, room, wherever you do all your crafting? How many pairs of scissors do you think you have, estimating wise?
Yeah.
And I wanted to see.
Yeah, we were just curious on that. We're talking about scissors. That'd be a fun question to ask. Because I know growing up, it was like, you can't touch that scissor, that's for that. That scissor's for that, that scissor's for that.
Oh no, I had a whole lecture about why I couldn't touch that scissor. Okay, it was a thing.
We had hair scissors,
yes.
we had fabric
you had paper scissors, you had batting scissors, you had this, you had that, you had this, you had that. So everything had its purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is really, really cool.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just get to it. While people are going to be answering questions, let's move on over. And Corey, let's show them the scissors.
Okay, sounds good. Well, let's take a look-sees here. So these are Linda Taylor's batting scissors. They have a green handle on them. They'll come in this packaging right here. So you'll see them like that. And we can easily take them out just by folding off the top plastic, grabbing them, and pulling them out.
And while he's pulling that out, I want to give you just a little brief history behind the scissors. So obviously, if you know Linda Taylor, she's been quilting for a really long time. She wanted a good pair of scissors that she could cut her batting and her quilts with without snagging the batting. And so she met up with Famore and Famore, sorry, Brent from Famore, and they came up with this scissor for her. And it's just been awesome ever since. So the reason the handles are green is because her favorite color during that time was green, which is why you see a lot of her stuff in lime green and
Green, lime green. Yeah, she loves this lime green. She'll use lime green thread, everything green.
Yeah.
So this is the color that they came up with
And
for
she
it.
made them. She wanted to make sure it had the curve, so that way when we cut, and you'll see that your hand is sitting up, so you're not getting stressed from your hand like if you were laying straight trying to cut the batting that way. And the biggest thing is the blunt end. So it will not catch on any of your batting or fabric when you're cutting. So it's super nice, super sharp, and Corey's going to demo. First, he's going to show you how easy it is to cut through. Let's do one layer at a time.
Yeah, we'll just do one layer at a time.
Yeah.
So we just have some 80-20 batting here. Shout out to Hobbs. So we're doing an 80-20 blend, and this is just one layer of batting. And I've got the scissors, and I'm holding them. Now, you're doing a top view right now, so I've got them, this flat end, it's going to be right on the table.
I agree to 30 pairs.
30 pairs, party.
18. So what's one more? Okay, you guys have got to, this is just one more pair. Go for it.
So we like Diana was talking about, it has this nice smooth blunt end, so it's not digging even into this tablecloth. It's not snagging on this tablecloth at all back and forth. So I can lay them, nice and flat, and I can just easily cut.
Yeah, clean, precise cuts. It's made of German stainless steel.
Oh, pretty fancy.
German stainless steel. Obviously, you see how easy it is to go through one layer, and we're going to show you multiple layers. It has the power lock screw in there to kind of lock it in place for you. And of course, it has razor sharp edges. We know that by doing that. And so, Corey, why we show that, let's jump through 2 layers.
So 2 layers of batting now. So now we're going to 2. I'll scoot down a little bit because it would look like I was cheating. It's already cut. So scooting down a little bit. Now we're working with 2 layers of 80-20, and easily still gliding right through those 2 layers of batting like nothing. Trying to hold it steady so I can still get a nice cut. But
so and the handle's pretty comfortable, right?
yeah, it's definitely comfy. It's made out of a really nice polymer. So I'm holding it this way, kind of awkward with my wrist, so y'all can get a good visual. Normally, when I'm holding it nice and straight like this, it easy glides right through. Absolutely beautiful.
Well, yeah. Well, and then let's do that. Let's kind of move the camera just a tad without shaking you guys, and then turn the batting. That way you can do it like if you were normally doing it.
Oh, okay, someone's being fancy.
I know, right? It's made of, like I said, the German fine grade steel, and it's hot forged in the mold. I remember when Famore was actually making the mold for it.
Oh yeah, that's so much better.
Yeah, see, a lot easier. It has the scissor care instructions on the back for you, so that's awesome. And then it also has a place where you can send it back and have it sharpened when you need it sharpened.
Okay, so that was 2.
Okay.
Let's go up to 4.
Let's go to 4. Yeah, let's jump it.
Okay, so got 4 layers of batting, 4 layers of 80-20, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to take this and
Yes, simple, easy. He's not working at it at all.
Yeah.
It
And
just
those are all
glides
4
right
through there.
so easy.
You know what? Let's make it 8 layers. She's looking at me crazy.
I know.
Oh well. Let's
You got
flip
this.
it one way
Let's
or
make
the
it
other.
so we got the whole 8 over here.
Yeah, over here. Flip it that way. Meow. All
There
right.
we go.
So I've got 8 layers of 80-20 right here. Lay through and
Super easy. Wow.
boom.
And again, just doesn't, and it still didn't snag.
Nope. Didn't even snag
8
on it.
layers of batting, it still didn't snag.
Oh, it looks like a mop.
Oh yeah, it does,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
So easily, but the best part about it is it's not snagging. So even if I flip this over, let's lay it this way, and cut just the top of this, you can see that I'm going across another top piece of batting here, and I'll push against it. And you can see I'm not snagging on anything.
No. Well, and let's go over and show them. You guys think of any questions you might have, and we're going to show you how easy it is just to kind of cut the batting off when your quilt's on.
Yeah,
it won't snag
show
on the
you that
fabric
one,
or
because
anything.
sometimes when you're working with different types of quilts, you'll get to the end and you might have some extra batting left over here. Now, I haven't finished my quilt here, so I just want to let you know that normally, of course, this would be quilted up pretty close and this would be basted down. So got my scissors, got my backing fabric, got the batting, and that nice smooth end allows me just to even do it on this top fabric here. It's not snagging on any of this. So when I'm going across my batting to cut it off towards the end here, I can easily go right through. Keep on going. Go right through this, and I'm just gliding across that backing fabric. Not worried about it snagging, not putting any pressure into it, and bam. Then I can flip over my batting and get rid of the excess.
So,
But it's so nice that it doesn't stick, you know, it just doesn't snag up on anything.
no, super cool.
Absolutely beautiful, just like that.
Alrighty. So do you guys have any questions about the scissors?
It's not touchscreen.
I know, I keep forgetting it's not touchscreen.
So that's going to have you, oh, had the wrong camera. Oh well, little quick movement there. Well, everyone likes a little adrenaline rush. So yeah, no, the batting scissors, they, you know, it's got a little bit of weight to them because they're
Yes, they
definitely a little
do.
heavier, which is good. So that helps keep it nice and flat when you're working on things.
Charlotte for the polyester, she's got a great point. It cuts through polyester just as well. And I don't even have any polyester out here to show you, but it does.
I've got some in the back.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to grab polyester batting so he can show you how it doesn't snag on that either. That's a really good point. So we're going to definitely do that. I saw a few people say they got their Hobbs sampler yesterday, so we do still have the Hobbs samplers. Going back to our conversation from the Hobbs video, we talked about the sampler. So she talked about each one of these different battings, and so we still have these available for you to purchase online. A great way to test out all the different battings without having to buy a whole package or roll. I mean, you can't beat having a sampler. Okay.
I'll take this one back. So I've got a layer of the Tuscany polyester,
Okay.
Which we talked about that last week on our video. So now normally polyester has that snag on everything just because those fibers are sticking up a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
And this is just, I mean, gliding right through, but gone.
Yeah, and so do another layer before you use it all.
So 2 layers of it even. Let's lay that over there. So I've got 2 layers of it now. Like nothing.
Yeah.
Just like a hot knife through butter.
Hot knife through butter. There you
Look
go.
at me, so smart.
You're
Pay
so
attention.
funny. Alrighty. So let's see. Do we have any questions? Can I toss my package? Can I get the address for? Yes, you can get the address for Sharpening. We can just call us or shoot us an email, and
Yes.
we'll put that in the email.
Yeah, we'll also throw it down in the description below.
Yeah, it's not there
we'll
yet,
put
but
it.
we'll put
Yeah,
it in there.
we'll put in the address where you can send yours back for. There's a little bit of a sharpening fee.
Yeah.
But you can go and send them back, and they'll get them all sharpened up for you.
Yeah, we'll get them all sharpened up for you. But yeah, so lots of, I mean, great high quality batting scissors. I think you saw how easy they were to use. Coy, did you have anything else?
Another.
The batting sampler
You talked about the
already.
batting sampler. Another thing for certain machine models, and I can see someone typing this in. For certain machine models, some tracks have that kind of V mark. Like for our Gamels, we have V's in the tracking system. So having this nice flat edge, some people lay their batting across their tabletop, so it's nice and flat. And then this lays just right there in that edge, and just all the way straight. You've got a straight line, nice and even. Holds in, but you can lay it across your normal tabletop as well.
Yeah, no, that's
to lay it nice and flat. But then that doesn't catch on your machine tabletop either.
Now I think you're going to have to show it.
Show what?
Go take a piece of batting back there.
Oh.
Lay it over, and I'll bring this camera.
Okay.
Because
all right.
now I want to see it.
Now she wants to see it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
Wasn't
you
planning
have to,
on this one.
So do I double click it?
Well, I don't want you to walk with it. Here, I'll set up.
Okay.
I'm set up. You
Give
just
us
bring
2
it over
seconds.
here. You bring it over here. And then once you're there, I'll change it. Don't want to get y'all all nauseated watching us take a camera back and forth left and right.
I think that's good enough.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. So let's swap over there.
I think I can do this one.
And let's take, oh, she
It's
wants
so
to do this
easy,
one.
I can do it.
Okay.
But yeah, I see how you, like you're saying, you just put it right in there, right?
Yeah, right in your track. And then you can cut right through it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
having it on your tabletop, it's nice and flat.
Yeah, see? Like it's not snagging on anything on the track. So yeah, if you do have V-track or a flat or any of that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, there's some of those different ideas, some of those different pointers. Rita, thank you for bringing that up. Appreciate it. But that definitely helps out a lot.
Yep. Alrighty.
I lost my partner in crime. She decided to stay back. She kept cutting batting back there. She was so excited.
I was testing something else. Okay.
Do you ship to Australia? We do ship to Australia.
We do.
We actually had a couple of customers just get their pair the other day. They were super excited.
Yeah.
And we've got really quick turnaround times, and our eyes, it's a quick turnaround time
Yeah,
to get it sent overseas.
Yeah, I mean, we've had anywhere from 3 to 6 days right now.
Yeah.
Knock on some wood.
Knock on wood.
To get to Canada, Australia,
New Zealand,
Europe, all those places.
Jerusalem.
Yeah.
All over the place.
It's getting, because we're shipping at FedEx Express.
Mm-hmm.
So we do a certain amount of that FedEx Express for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's see.
I think that's good.
Yeah, I think that's good. They are on sale now, so they're on our website. If you want to put our website up.
Yep.
And while he's doing that, we'll talk about what we're going to talk about next week. Now, I'm really excited about this book.
Okay.
I thought we would keep it to the end because it goes over so many different things.
Yeah, there's a lot of ideas on this book.
But I really think I want to do it now. So, not today.
Now,
next
like,
week.
I was like, I was not prepared for that. I don't have anything on the machine. No, we can't do it now. Sorry.
No, next week. All right, so next week we're going to do Quilt as Desired. It's another Design with Lines book.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to get back to the machine, do some free motion designs. What's really fun about this is it has 40 pages of different ideas, 20 blocks.
Is there 20?
Yeah, I counted.
I'm so proud. Look at that preparation.
It has a table of contents too. I
Get
counted.
out. I got this.
I did count that.
But there are different blocks and then there's different quilting design. Now there's no arrows on this one like we're normally looking at.
Yeah.
At this point when you're getting to more of some of these upper books, those arrows kind of start to fall off
Yeah.
because you have some of that training in those beginning books, those beginning series.
Yeah, exactly. But this is why it's kind of a good time to kind of bring it in because we've taught you so many of these different blocks
Right.
already, designs to do in them.
Yeah.
But this kind of puts it together. So they have, well,
These
I mean,
are
in the
fun.
front, yeah. So there's the
These are
spider
fun.
web star, the log cabin, the.
Go ahead. You went through the table of contents. Go ahead.
I don't remember.
So just to name a few: a Dresden plate, 8-pointed star, Grandma's fan, Irish chain, Jacob's ladders, King cross, log
that's way
cabin,
too fast.
pinwheels.
late.
Well, that's a ton. That's what
I
they
know.
know. It's just going. It's like I'm at the end of one of those commercials trying to
commercial,
sell you something. But plenty of different ideas to work on these different blocks, and all this will be free motion
Yeah.
next Thursday. So we're going to look at that.
Yes.
So super excited.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, I think we're good.
I think we are. Alrighty. So it is listed right down here below longarmsupplies.net. You can get the batting scissors. You can also get your Quilt as Desired book to get ready for next week. And then, of course, the batting sampler that has a ton, if not almost, there's almost all of them, of the battings that Hobbs carries.
Yeah, and it's a really large size. I think she said it was
18
like
by 18.
Yeah, 18 by 18.
Mhm.
So it lets you really do a good tester piece. And then,
Yes.
then if you're using the batting, like for business, you can make your piece and your customer can feel how that batting might feel
Right.
or how that batting might feel, so they can choose
Yeah.
whether they want the Tuscany, maybe the higher quality wool, or whether they're just going to stick with the 80-20. I really think this is a great idea.
Yeah, it's great to have that. One thing, like Stephanie mentioned, if you
Yeah.
didn't catch it yet, here it is. The paper that's attached to the front, that is how the battings are listed.
Yes, so definitely
Okay.
keep that on there until you have a chance to label them.
Yeah, so that is how those battings are listed. So if you get a chance to label them, awesome. If not, keep this paper in hand
Yeah.
so you kind of know which they're going on. And then on the back of that paper, we'll show you their stitch lengths, what they're good for, all sorts of different things like that.
Yep.
So it's really nice to have that.
All righty.
All right.
So
think we're good.
let's take it out.
I think we're good. Alrighty. Well, we will see y'all next week on Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time when we
Sure.
do the Quilt as Desired book and we do a little bit of free motion quilting.
Exactly.
All right. We'll see you next time.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.